Breaking update. The BJP, ladies and gentlemen, has put out its second list of candidates. Earlier, you would recall 195 candidates from them have been named. Now on your screens, you're reading through more details. I'm just going through this particular list that begins with Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Then in Delhi, in the East Delhi constituency, they have mentioned Dr. Shri Harsh Malhotra. The Northwest Delhi seat goes to Shri Yogesh Chandola, then to Gujarat, to Haryana, Himachal, Karnataka, and I'm told our colleague Padmaja is also joining us live with this list. Padmaja, what are the highlights?
Okay, so the big highlights, I'll begin from Haryana. In Haryana, Manohar Khattar, who stepped down as the Chief Minister just yesterday, has now been fielded from his home seat of Karnal. The other interesting candidate here is from Sirsa, which is a reserved SC seat. Here Ashok Tanwar, who has made multiple switches. First he was in the Congress, he was the Dalit face from the Congress. He moved to the Aam Aadmi Party. From there he's come to the BJP. Ashok Tanwar has got a ticket from Sirsa. Gurgaon, Rao Inderjeet Singh. There was some talk about how Rao Inderjeet Singh is not entirely happy in the BJP, but despite that, he is here from Gurgaon. He has been fielded yet again. Kishan Pal Gujar, who is a Gujar face of the BJP, has again been fielded from Faridabad. So these are the big names from Haryana. Let's take you to Himachal Pradesh next, and as expected from Hamirpur, his bastion, you've got Anurag Thakur, who has been fielded. From the reserved seat of Shimla, Suresh Kashyap has been fielded. The really interesting seat, those are coming from Karnataka. Why? Because remember, viewers, in Karnataka, out of 28, the BJP wants to at least keep the seats it had last time, which was 25. If not, make it better. They ideally want to do 100% strike rate along with their ally, the JDS. But let's see which are the seats being given right now over here. Some of the big seats here in Karnataka. From Bidar, you've got Bhagwanth Khuba. You've got from Bellary, which is an ST reserved seat, B. Sriramulu. From Haveri, Basavraj Bommai has been fielded. From Dharwad, Prahlad Joshi has been fielded. That's not a surprise. From Shimoga, which is the bastion of B.S. Yadurappa, his son B.Y. Raghavendra has been fielded again. Interestingly, from Udupi Chikmagaluru, Kota Srinivas Pujari has been fielded. And from Tumkur V. Somanna, the Mysore seat. And remember, we had told our viewers first, and this is the breaking news, Pratap Simha has not been given the seat from Mysore. From here, Yaduveer Krishnadat Chamraj Wadiyar from the Wadiyar royal family has been fielded. So that's the big story that we are breaking on Times Now. Pratap Simha has not been given the Lok Sabha ticket from Mysuru. Let's take a look at Bangalore Rural. Bangalore Rural is the seat, and this is the other big piece of breaking news on Times Now. Against DK Suresh, the person who has been fielded is C.N. Manjunath. The third big piece of news that we are getting is that of Shobha Karandalaje. Shobha Karandalaje, viewers, from Udupi was facing a significant amount of opposition. Let's get Deepak Bopanna and Imran live on this. Shobha Karandalaje now being shifted to Bangalore North. Bangalore North, if I'm not mistaken, was the seat of Sadanand Gowda. Sadanand Gowda of late had posted on social media that I thank everyone for giving me the opportunity, for having served the people of Karnataka. And now his seat, former Union Minister Sadanand Gowda, from his seat of Bangalore North, you have got Shobha Karandalaje being moved to what, by all accounts. Let's see if we have Deepak on the line with us right now. From Bangalore North, the person who has been shifted is Shobha Karandalaje. So two big pieces of breaking news from the Karnataka list. Like we told you earlier, you have got Shobha Karandalaje being shifted. Second, you've got Sadanand Gowda, who has not been given a ticket this time around. Third, you have got Pratap Simha not being given a ticket from Mysuru. Two seats which we were quite certain are going to continue. Bengaluru Central remains with PC Mohan, and Bengaluru South remains with Tejasvi Surya. So these are the seats that we have from Karnataka. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 12, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 these are the seats which we have got from Karnataka, and plenty of talking points over here. Bhagwanth Khuba from Koppal, we've got Basavraj Kwayator, Shriramulu from Bellary, that is not a surprise. Basavraj Bommai has been fielded from Haveri. Dharwad, remember, there was some doubt about whether, there are other claimants also who want to be fielded from Dharwad, but it continues to stay with Prahlad Joshi. From Davangere, you have got Gayatri Siddeshwar being fielded. That's as far as Karnataka is concerned. Let's take a look at Madhya Pradesh. Who's being fielded opposite Nakul Nath of the Congress from Chhindwara? It is, like we predicted first, Vivek Banti Sahu has been fielded from Chhindwara. Ujjain, which is a reserved seat, from here Anil Firozia has been fielded, and from Dhar, Srimati Savitri Thakur has been fielded. From Indore, Shankar Lalwani has been fielded. Maharashtra, the seat sharing was finalized today itself. So the formula details that we had got is about 30 plus seats which are going to be fought by the BJP. You've got about 4 seats which are to be fought by Ajit Pawar's party, and about 13 to be given to the Shinde Sena. So which are the seats for which the BJP has announced its candidate in Maharashtra? From Dhule, you've got Subhash Bhamre. Hina Gavit is from Nandurbar, that is a reserved ST seat. From Jalgaon, Smita Wagh has been fielded. Then some other big names that we have over here. Nitin Gadkari continues from Nagpur. Sudhir Mugantiwar continues from Chandrapur, and from Nanded, you've got Pratap Rao Patil Chikhlikar. From Jalna, you've got Rao Sahab Danve, and from Dindori, Bharti Pawar, which is a reserved ST seat. From Dindori, you continue. Big news. Another piece of big news from Mumbai North, you've got Piyush Goyal. Piyush Goyal has been fielded from Mumbai North. That's the big story that we are breaking on Times Now. So another union minister who so far was in the Rajya Sabha has been fielded from a Lok Sabha seat. Piyush Goyal is going to fight the elections from Mumbai North. Pankaja Munde continues in Bid, and Tukaram Shringare. All right, so we've got all of these big news points over here. Deepti, if we quickly go through the Telangana list as well, we're just putting out all of these breaking news points one by one. Godam Nagesh is fighting from Adilabad, a reserved ST seat. From Mehboob Nagar, you have BK Aruna being fielded. These are the big takeaways that we have from Garhwal. Anil Baluni is fighting the election from Garhwal. So yet another person who is now moving into the Lok Sabha. So you've got Piyush Goyal, you've got Anil Baluni. He is going to be fighting. The other big piece of breaking news here on Times Now, Anil Baluni is now going to be fielded from the Garhwal Lok Sabha seat in Uttarakhand, and from Haridwar, Trivendra Rawat is going to be fighting the Lok Sabha elections in Uttarakhand. Back to you.
Yes, so we've seen the notable names, and also let's get in our team that is tracking that story. I think Mohit and Pragya are also joining us live right now. Pragya, to you first. I think these are 72 names. Again, what is very clear is that if you are unpopular, like the Delhi MP Hansraj Hans, who's now been dropped. Interestingly, the names that Padmaja also mentioned, right from an Anil Baluni to a Harsh Malhotra, Anurag Thakur, Piyush Goyal, Manohar Lal Khattar, Nitin Gadkari, PC Mohan, Basavraj Bommai, not many surprises there. But what is the biggest headline? A lot of union ministers also continue to be in the fray, something that has been reiterated again and again, that if you're in the Rajya Sabha, please go out to the Lok Sabha and contest those seats.
Absolutely. The biggest message to all these have been that they should not be complacent this time. And this is what exactly Prime Minister Narendra Modi had been telling his colleagues in the cabinet and also to Rajya Sabha members that you need to go out, you need to nurture a constituency, and you need to ensure that despite the fact that you come from Rajya Sabha, from any state, you should be active in public life. You should be doing the service that you have been given to, and this is probably why Piyush Goyal, as we also predicted, that he would be contesting from Mumbai North, and it is no surprise that he has got that. We had also said that Mr. Nitin Gadkari would be contesting from his own there are many union ministers who have been fielded again, and this is the trend that we had seen in the first list that came out for the BJP Lok Sabha candidates. And this is exactly what we are seeing. So be it Shobha Karandalaje, be it Danve Rao Patil, everyone has been given a chance again. So BJP is obviously reposing faith in top of the leaders, and also they are sending a message that these leaders, part of Prime Minister's team, they have worked hard, and this is why they have been rewarded. Many of them, there was some controversy regarding Pratap Sinha. He has been dropped. We had also predicted that Mr. Vedyar, who is a royal from the royal family, erstwhile he will be given ticket. Almost all the seats that we had predicted in Haryana, they are spot on. Like Ambala Banto Kataria, she had been working for the party for many decades, and she is wife of late Ratanlal Kataria, who was an MP from Ambala. Then Sirsa Ashok Tanwar has been, because he was inducted in the party recently. Karnal and Khattar, and Faridabad Krishnapal Pooja, who is also sitting minister, Rao Inderjit Singh from Gurgaon, all of them have been repeated. So it's a larger message to the people as well that all of them who were in the cabinet, who are part of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi team, they had worked hard, and Prime Minister has not neglected it. They have been rewarded by giving them a ticket again, and also they have reached out to the people and voters. This is a larger message. And if you look at the Karnataka, it is almost everything that we had predicted earlier. Also, many of the sitting MPs have been repeated. So obviously a trend that we are seeing, that they are reposing faith in many of
yes, and Pragya, you spoke about Karnataka. I think Karnataka sees the maximum change, as does Delhi. There has been a complete overhaul in Delhi, much like also in Karnataka. Our team of reporters continue to stay with us. We'll get across reactions from across the country as far as this significant list is concerned on the other side of this very quick break.